Hi, everybody, and welcome to Know What You're Talking About. Today, what we're talking about is Topic 7, DQ2. And here it is, I have it up on the screen. Read A Welcome Revival Inflation. The article explores why even though the unemployment rate has dropped, wages have been slow to increase. Explain the three key drivers of this phenomenon discussed in the article. Which of these three do you think offers the most convincing explanation? Explain your answer. Well, what article? Where are you going to get that? This is all very complicated. Let's go to the rubric and see if that will help us to sort it out. So here's the rubric, and of course, as always, it's right here. It's the very first post under DQ2. And the rubric says, explain the evidence from in this article of stabilizing bigger economies around the world, and that's worth 3 points, and then explain the evidence presented in this article of lack of spare capacity in the U.S. market and how it impacts inflation, and you'll find that is worth 2 points. But still, we don't know where this article is or what this article is or where it even comes from. Let's look at our study materials. So I'm in LoudCloud still, and I'm going over here, and I'm going to drop down to Path. Click on Path, and then I'm going to go to, of course, Topic 7, which is what we're in. Topic 7, and the study materials, and oh look, A Welcome Revival, Inflation. Just exactly what we were just talking about. So when you click on this, it will download this article for you from this link right here. So happens that I've already downloaded this article, so let's pop it up and have a look at it. This is an article from The Economist, and it's dated back in January of 2017. So what you need to know right off the bat is that some of the predictions that they've made for 2018, you can already assess whether or not those predictions were on track. But the real question here, if we go back to the DQ, just 1 second. We go back to the DQ, the real question is, what's the evidence presented in this article for stabilizing bigger economies around the world, and explain the evidence presented in this article of lack of spare capacity in the U.S. market and how it impacts inflation. So when we go to this article, we can read through and look at the various concepts that have come to pass here and why it is the way it is. And then we can look down here and we'll find a discussion of those two topics right there together. So that would be your whole source for this week's DQ. Everything you need for your DQ is found in this article. And this article, by the way, it says it's 3 pages, but the last page is a lot of summary material like this. It's really about 1.5 pages. And so it's a short read, it's an interesting read, it's a good article from The Economist, and I look forward to hearing what you have to say about what they have to say about the economy. So thanks for being here for Know What You're Talking About.